Okay, I'm streaming now. I'm KittyCrab0, and this is the first stream of this game where I am speaking. Anyways, yeah, a virus started. So what I did is I started a new random play. It's been going for quite a bit, nearly 5,000 hours now. Set the nutrient rate lower. I initially contaminated with random cells, and then a great swimmer just appeared out of nowhere. I set the radiation up. And then I put in my own cell, the domination one or whatever, and then it quickly dominated, of course. Anyways, then I turned up the salinity and turned out the nutrient rate even more. So now stuff like diverocytes or whatever they're called, and the virocytes can just stay around longer, I guess. So they didn't know what happened initially. They just thought, oh, maybe, hey, these things would just start appearing. Whoops, also I made this thing, it just didn't go well. It needs to hold this out.
I wish I knew more about the game and how to recognize what stuff is, because I'm just dumb like that.
And then a virus showed up, though. Wow, viruses are just showing up. And what's that guy? Anyways, do you want to learn about the game?
Yes.
So, well then, I'll just save this plate.
I like that option, sterilized plate.
Is where it kills everything.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's just a good name for it.
Uh-huh. Well, anyways, tutorial. Microscope. Oh boy. Wow, here's the microscope. Wow. Magnification increase. What? Oh. Whoa. Look at all these cells.
Cool.
So from nature or our noses. Anyways, that's the tutorial, the first one. I'm not gonna even do the second one. Anyways, look. So this is a thing. You see, I'm making a species that thrives in the environment of this challenge. That's what I'm supposed to do. So now, look at it go. Look at that. You see, it's in the light, so it's growing. Look at that. Isn't that just crazy? Yeah, look at that. Now I'm gonna incubate it. Look at that. It's so fast. And it's just living. It's all alive. Huh?
I guess they only divide in a way where they don't really want to go down that much. Unless they do go to
I mean, yeah, it's just the angle is just always straight forward, so it's just gonna keep on doing that. Now I can set it to 90.
Yeah, okay.
But then it's not gonna really like it that much. But anyways, there's not as much light downward, so it just doesn't go there. Well, anyways, here. Wow.
I thought it said algebra for some reason.
Anyways, 150. This isn't 150. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it have babies or new cells when it doesn't have as much mass or energy or whatever in it already. So now they multiply when smaller. So now there's more space for them up there, and also they multiply faster. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Look at the hint. Smaller cells tend to come in higher numbers. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, you know.
Yeah. Now there's this thing called make adhesion, which makes cells stick to each other.
Cool.
So now if I have that, is this one? Well, anyways, actually, look at it without it first. Look at that low adhesion. It just stays alive. Wow, I didn't even know it was a
Yeah.
thing, huh? Anyways, if I make adhesion, and they all stick to each other. Yeah, and then I get more cells. So now this is another one. Now another cell type is available. The phagocyte, I guess it's called. It could eat the small brown dots you might have seen appear when cells die. Eating these pieces of nutrients makes them grow. No light source is present in this challenge, and pieces of nutrients are being sprinkled on the substrate. Can you make a species multiply with 300 cells? Look at this one. It's just a dot thing.
This is really intense.
I know, right? It's such an intense game. Look at them just multiplying and eating all that food.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum food. Nom, nom, nom. And then they live forever, going around and around because they always split sideways. I don't think it's even possible in nature, but... And then there's this one. Oh boy. Never even completed this one before. Wow. Oh, huh? You're gonna do that? Rude. Well, anyways, there's this new cell called the flagellocyte, which is like a little tail on it that makes the cells move. Anyways, I just made it such that this one is like an egg. It splits into these two. The one that moves it, and then the one that eats food, and eventually makes more eggs.
Oh, that's
which is
cool.
also that type of cell. Yeah, so eventually it can keep on eating more and more food. Even better than the last time. But hey, that's not enough cells, huh? When I gotta optimize it. Move that down. Move priority up, I guess. Whatever. And then... I like doing this thing where I have it such that this one is like... it keeps the egg with it until it grows. Although that can be an issue if the egg doesn't want to hatch right away, as I call it. But hey, there's an option over here that makes it so it just doesn't do that. Too. So now that should work. I mean, I guess that's more so for an environment where it's less friendly, I guess. I don't know. So this guy can
hold on. Get back to the microscope. Kinda sucks. Hold on. Oh wait, there was a thing where there were like 4 different things connected to each other. It was funny. Oh, there's one with 2 over there.
Where? Over there?
I don't know, I lost it.
There?
Yeah, it was just... No,
yeah.
up at the top, they're just 2 dudes stuck to each other, and it was funny.
Well, I'll do this, and then it'll all break down. You see, it's now all funny looking.
Oh, that man died fast.
That guy got a lot of eggs. Too many eggs. Too many eggs. Oh, it's because this thing's split mass is lower than these guys. Yeah, they're spending too long with it.
Okay.
So... "30 cells? What? I could just... Okay. 30 cells is still a lot of cells, though. Look at that. Oh, you got even higher than the last time, and now if I optimize it, then they'll stop dying. Still not there yet. What does the life cycle of one look like? Okay, there. Thanks, stability. Okay, what if I make this thing consume less energy by making it slower? Do you want to try the game out?
Yeah, maybe later though.
You entertained watching this right now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's quite entertaining, isn't it? These guys, the salinity is low, I guess. They just need to spend more energy maintaining it, as the thing said.
I would think that you'd want them to move faster so like they could pick up a lot of food very quickly.
Yeah, but you see, if I do that, and it gets to be a bit much, and it uses too much energy. It's a little bit inefficient, if not a lot. I mean, is it? I don't know, it might be worth it. Oh boy. You're onto something, it looks like. Increase in speed. Ish. I don't know. Maybe it increased from what it was before? Might use like an exponential or whatever amount of energy though, so it might not be exactly worth it. Oh boy, I did it!
Wow.
Wow. Z6. Whatever. Macrophages 4. I have like a whole system of which I name them. That was 10. Okay. 10. Z6. 10. 10. Oh wow. 10. Look at that. There's challenges. So there's this one called Sunlight. It's a moving substrate. Look at that. 130 cells with a rotating light source. Let's see it in action. Look at how fast it's rotating.
Yeah.
You can really see it in action if I actually put it in incubate, but... So anyways, if I put photo sites here, with a split angle, only one cell, that's pretty harsh, okay. Anyways, if I do that, shit. Wow, it goes away pretty quickly. And then they all die of starvation due to not getting light. And then all the food they leave behind when they die goes away as well. Well, I'm gonna do the thing I did again. Except this time it's with light. You see?
Yeah.
Except they're going the wrong
Good thing that
way.
they're going the wrong way, yeah.
Sure. That's not ideal.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. Wait until this gets to the bottom, and then I'll place it down, because all the initial cell placements are that way, although I could just get around it easily, but still.
I would think that they swap, honestly.
What do you mean swap?
You'll see. Once it, I guess, happens, if it will ever reproduce.
Yeah, it would
Oh,
do
wait,
that
no,
if it
never
was
mind.
facing this way, as you can see,
Yeah, okay.
but not if it's just facing that way.
Yeah. Rip the light not moving fast enough.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, that works quite well, honestly.
Yeah, it's like they're not all going around the hint. You will need to make a cell that can swim around the edge of the substrate following the light. Slightly modify it. Look at that. Scavenger. Only source of energy is the sun. Oh boy. Well, hey, they're already there. Initial cells. Doesn't matter about those. I need cells to move around. So you see how these guys are all like that? You can notice when they die, they leave the food around.
Okay.
That's probably the hint. Yup. Make a species that lives off them. Same solution as before.
Yeah, that'll live long enough, I hope.
One's gotta hope.
Wait, I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
What if you were to make, the thing that you made stick to the other guys? Like, whenever they die, like, their food is just, like, right by them and it can easily pick it up.
What do you mean stick to them?
I don't know.
Adhesion?
Yeah.
You can't really, have adhesion with other cells that they didn't just split from, unless there's a certain cell that when it touches other cells that are unprotected, it can stick, though. That's introduced later. It's kind of funny one where, like, smart cells all go to one guy because he's secreting a smell of food. And then they all die. Anyways, no adhesion. How about this? Where this guy gets in a 180.
Okay.
Or something. Yeah, it always turns around whenever it... You see what I did here? So...
Yeah.
When this guy goes, then is facing the other way, so his next child will be on the opposite side of him.
Okay.
It's a smart idea. How many of them are there? 5 total can be placed. Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing that makes the adhesion connection stronger.
Why?
Because it looked like they were just being all flimsy there. And then I'm gonna make them so then they don't produce as much.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need numbers, I just need them to live a long time. Or at least the population to still be alive for a long time.
Just that, like, they keep going over there, but I mean, that's fine. Because they actually made it.
Yeah, this time they made it, I guess, because they had more energy to make it, but it's not really a good idea for them, though, to be going through the middle, though, because they're all just...
Isn't really food there.
Yeah, so what I'm
And
gonna
they can't
do
really reproduce.
is I'm gonna modify it, so... Okay, this thing should not be that way, it should be straightforward, so then... This will be facing the same way that the parent cell is facing. And then it gets mirrored, so then it changes its angles. It splits because mirrored is that way. And now... What? Oh,
It is quite a strange environment to live in.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a strange environment.
There's just like a ring of food
Yeah.
that just like generates. Imagine being a human and that's how you had to live. I mean, it kinda is.
You gotta go running around the circle for more food.
Yeah, but like if the Earth was just like a 2D cross section, you'd actually kind of have to do it, like because of the seasons. You know, some like crops and stuff.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you'd still be eating animals that are
It
still alive, that
wouldn't
are
be as
also
bad.
snacking on, like, the roots and stuff, so they still live, and then you can eat them and then live through the winter.
Yeah.
Or you can eat the roots
Not
yourself,
like-
but I mean, like, people lived in the winter, but with
Yeah.
seasons and stuff, yeah, otherwise, in a civilized society, they would bring food from areas where it's summer, or just areas near the equator, and then just bring them up here to sell, like they already do in the winter season. Like, if
Yeah.
you want corn during the winter season, you probably get it from, like, Mexico or somewhere. I don't really know the seasons. Or, I mean, I don't really know where places are, where products are at certain places. And as you can see, they're all just living, and they've been in the limits of how many have been alive, have been satisfied.
They're all just
for a while.
living as the number goes down.
Yeah.
It went from like 35 to 15.
What did I have for scavenger before? It's like the same
I
thing.
don't know. Yeah.
Oh, 1. That's smart.
What?
It, like, attaches to its head. And then it, like... I don't know.
Okay.
Also, it's slower, so it doesn't use as much energy, but if you look at that, it attaches to its head.
Hold up. If you were to think about it, you should make like its speed like very, very close to the speed of light.
Yeah, but, I mean, again, if I do that, then this happens. It just goes too fast, and then it uses up all the energy really fast. You see?
Yeah, maybe slow it down a bit.
Yeah, so the speed of light wouldn't exactly be good.
Yeah, it's a bit fast. You know, speed of light, kind of fast. Who would have guessed?
And in this environment, I think it's kind of beneficial to slow down a bit. I don't know, 'cause
Yeah,
you're just hitting
especially
a whole bunch of
traveling.
random things. Yeah. So if you have like a slow speed, you can kind of...
Yeah, I think that slow
Just
speed's
live.
good, honestly.
As long as they don't die of starvation.
Death. Yeah, die
Dying
of death.
of death.
Holy cow.
Yes.
Bro, those guys just reproduce so much.
Yeah. This is my previous solution. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways, you can see it in action. When it incubated, it just I don't know what's happening here. I mean, it seems like it could just be able to live all around it, but I don't
Oh,
know.
there's a lot of
Sort of.
big population spike there for a second.
Yeah, it does that sometimes, I guess.
So you want to move on to the next challenge?
Yeah, sure. Seed. A new type of cell is available, the lipocyte. This cell contains fat and can thus store more energy than other cells. These cells also consume very little energy. This substrate contains no energy source. Can you nevertheless keep 16 cells alive on it for 15 hours? So if you look at this, just look at this, it's just gonna die right
BRB.
away. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna get some water, Mr. Man, the silent one. What? The Mr. Man was what? Okay.
So like, what do you mean?
Do you not know what flicking is?
Like just like turning your camera really fast to look at someone?
No, so somebody, and then I look to the right, but really quickly I turn back to them and hit them again, and I just do that continuously.
Why?
Dial.
Okay, well, what I do with bowing to like maximize
Bro, strats.
what I do
No.
shooting
Knife
a bow
with a sword.
Yeah, but like, let me tell you like how I actually bow. I do something quite similar. I like charge up the bow as I'm like moving around, but like then I like jerk my head at the enemy, and I've got about a second to aim and fire, and then like the second I fire, I gotta I wait like about 1.28947 nanoseconds, then I turn the camera away and then continue running till another good point to load up another arrow. And also, Kitty is playing a game, and I am gonna get the game soon. It's free. It's called Cell Lab. It's bussin'. And if you don't
I
mind,
have returned.
Okay. Well, I'm about to BRB. I gotta go use the bathroom.
Okay, Mr. Man, what's up?
Yep.
You see this game? It's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm Kitty Crab Zero.
I must also screen share.
Okay.
You're already parsecing me. That's
Yeah.
really. So I'm gonna multiply by 3 on both sides.
Okay, you're gonna do that now. Okay.
Yes.
Should I close out the
And then
stream and game and stuff?
What you can continue to play. No, I guess so. You could stream teaching math with Full Medical,
Okay.
or teaching
Just
math
don't.
to Full Medical.
Maybe you could be a master.
Maybe I could get what?
A math
Maybe you should be a math teacher.
It's just Mr. Man. You see, the thing with like what
Yeah.
he's doing in math teaching, the way that we're doing it is like hundreds of times better than the way that school will teach you.
Except I'm not doing it to a curriculum, so it's kind of
Yeah, that too.
not good because you're not really getting the foundations all down. And it's like, oh wait, this one thing I was about to teach you, oh, you need this simple foundation that I didn't get to. Well,
Yeah, if
anyways,
you were to actually become like a teacher, like a
well, and I'll
could do
restart
like
the stream.